I want to show you a quick DIY project that will take you less than 30 minutes to take the front of your fridge and make it magnetic and usable with dry erase markers. You're going to need a large sheet of galvanized steel. Now at your big box stores, you're going to see a bunch of little sheets stacked vertically. Make sure you look below those, and there's usually larger sheets underneath there. You want the larger sheets because you want it to be able to fit the length and width of the refrigerator doors. You're also going to need a small screwdriver to pry the edges of the molding around the doors off, a pair of straight tin snips, and a pair of gloves because the galvanized metal is sharp on the edges. Now if you don't have tin snips, you can pick these up when you get the galvanized sheet metal. They're pretty inexpensive, and even when I had to buy this tool and the large sheet, I still spent under $30 for this entire project. So the first thing we're going to do is take the small screwdriver, go to the top or bottom edge, usually the bottom edge of the freezer and the top edge of the fridge, and insert it into the little slots. You're going to pry them away from the door and pop that molding down. Here you can see a little clip of how those clips should look, at least on my Dometic fridge and freezer. Give you a little bit of idea of what you're trying to pry away. Now once that molding's off on the freezer door, there's two little pins that you want to take out. You grab some pliers and pop those out, and then the stainless steel insert should fall right out. Now you're going to take this as well as the one from the refrigerator door, and that's going to be your template for the galvanized steel. Now taking the bottom fridge door out is a little more finicky. You may or may not have room. I was able to get it without taking the doors off, but some people may have to take their refrigerator doors off at the hinges in order to get that insert out. The width of these inserts is definitely what you want to copy down onto the sheet metal before you cut it. However, the height, you want to make it a little bit longer. What you want to do is measure from the top of the door to the bottom of the door and use that, because then that'll give you the most tight fit vertically. Now if you did like me and you just trace the insert out, cut it out, and put it up here, it does work as long as it doesn't slide down past those little pins. However, you can't control that. So what you could do is take a command strip or two, set them in there just so it doesn't slide around. Then once you finagle those pieces all the way back in, depending on how your rig is set up and how your fridge is compared to the roof, it may or may not be an easy project, but it really is just sliding them in and out. Then you go ahead and you put your trim pieces back on, and you're done. The really cool thing about this is it is both magnetic and dry erasable. So you can write on it, you can write notes, and then just erase it with the dry erase markers. Pretty cool and a super easy DIY project to add a little bit more organization or pizzazz to your RV. If you found some value in this video, show me some appreciation down below. Consider subscribing. Until next time, I'm Joshua. Take care. Happy trails.